Yes, now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're playing Real Racing 3 again. The British Grand Prix is available to play. It's a 5-day event. You can go now for the chance to win a Formula 1 car, get some of this VP stuff. I haven't really paid attention to the season, and some gold. So yeah, without further ado, let's see. It's the brand new season, so we've got all the new cars, the new team, Aston Martin as they're called now, Alpine as well. So let's see, we're probably gonna go for a home Grand Prix winner, and we're gonna pick the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. George Russell. Something to note though is that for some reason the game didn't record any audio, so for any one of the next 5 stages there's no audio, unfortunately. I have no idea why there isn't any audio, but we move, gotta grind. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. We have to keep an average speed of 193 kilometers an hour. Where I live, we use kilometers an hour, so that's what I go by. So yeah, let's get into it. Probably gonna be pretty simple. Just keep an average speed of just under 200. We have our teammate Nicholas, the TV. Oh, okay, he's just blocking me off. But yeah, let's get out. This is my first time driving the new season's cars, which is going to be an interesting experience because I drove that Racing Point into the ground from last year. So let's see how this car handles. And if you guys want some tips on how to improve your lap time at Silverstone, if you're struggling to like complete something in the event, I posted a video previously about how you can gain time, so feel free to check that out. I'll leave it in the description now. So yeah, straight past Lando into Maggots and Beckett's. Nice and easy, nice and flowing. Feels quite good. Had a lot more turning power there than I expected. So, but yeah, feels quite nice. I'm kind of disappointed in how the Aston Martin looks in this game. It just doesn't look as good as it looks like in the actual race, like on TV. There's just something weird about it. The color is just not right. I don't know what Real Racing did to it, but it doesn't look as good as it actually is, which is kind of disappointing. When I saw the trailer for the new season, I got excited because I was like, yeah, you know, new trailers, new liveries, new cars as well. But then I saw the Aston Martin one and I was a bit disappointed, but it is what it is. Up next, Valtteri Bottas. I'm coming for your seatmates. Let's go get him. Down into Brooklyn's easy, simple. The AI in this game really is too easy sometimes. I wish Real Racing could just add like a difficulty scale or something, just something to make it a little bit more challenging. So if we want it to be harder, we can, but if we want it to stay easy, then we can do that as well. But it is what it is. We got Gasly going through Cops, which is a bit of a risky corner, looking what happened at the actual British Grand Prix. But we won't talk about that too much. Just a different angle of me getting past Valtteri. I am going to take your seat. How crazy would it be if George actually went to Mercedes next year? I kind of want to see that because I know George has the pace. And then this is me getting past the AlphaTauri through Cops. Bit sketchy, but yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. Yeah, out of Stowe into Vale now. Nothing really happened in that lap, just drove for a while. Pretty simple. We had to keep 193, we did 236 in the end. Show you just these events tend to be very simple. And that is goal 1 out of 4 completed. Up next, the next goal, let's see what happens. Qualifying race. Oh, so it looks like Real Racing 3 has added the sprint qualifying that we had at Silverstone this year, which is quite interesting because there's going to be sprint qualifying at Monza as well. So are they going to do that as well? It's kind of cool. I kind of like how they're making it a bit even more realistic and like a bit closer to what it's like real life. So that's quite nice. I had to hit 273.5.6 pretty much 5 times, and I have to get into 3rd place, which okay, doesn't sound too bad. Let's see, okay, I'm in 10th. I have to overtake 7 people in 2 laps. It's not too bad. I'm gonna get Stroll out of Vale. That's one. We've already hit 273 twice already, pretty simply. Nicholas up next as well. I kind of like how we're racing a bit later at Silverstone. Like the sky looks pretty crazy. It looks like it's just gonna open up and start pouring down with rain. So it shows that the developers can make this game look like it's gonna rain. Just kind of just don't want to. So let's see what happens. Like I just wish they could add rain. Just give us an extra level of difficulty, make it a bit harder and stuff, just something to make it more difficult. There's so much stuff that these guys could add to the game to improve it so much, just a little bit better, but they don't really care, and so they're not going to get past Valtteri as well. Pretty simply almost hit him, but just about got past him through Chapel onto the hangar straight, and the sky just looks absolutely gorgeous. This is like one of the best I've seen real racing look in so long. Went through Stowe there. We just said 2 XP because it's a bit, yeah, it was quite quick. Got Gasly going into club, and yeah, started the second lap. We already pretty much done what we had to, so just gonna get past, overtake some dudes, have some fun. But yeah, like I was saying, I'd like them to add like rain to the game. Also, when you're loading a race and it shows you the grid, it shows you where you're gonna race, I would like it to like freaking put a track map there next to it, because there's space for them to put a track map and just like show you which track you're gonna go to, because places like Silverstone and Dubai have got like 7 million configurations, and sometimes you just forget which one you're on. So that would just be nice to like just add a layer of clarity, but they don't really want to do that. But here's what it is. We completed that, at least 3rd position, and yeah, that's another goal done, halfway there. Let's see what next. Looks like we need to switch tires before I set my time. It's not ideal, but it's what we're gonna have to go with. Targeting a lap of 134. Okay, so it's not too bad. I already filmed a video of how you can gain lap time at Silverstone, so if you guys want to check that out, if you're struggling to do one of these events, you can like go back, check that video and see where you can find time. So we're just gonna get back used to the car, warm up, trying to overtake Raikkonen because he's far too close to me. He's gonna affect me in the lap. But yeah, let's do this. I kind of like that they are trying to make it as realistic as possible, and like adding sprint qualifying, because that was the thing that was in the actual F1 race this year. But they could also add damage, you know, that will help people not collide so much. You know, damage could be something so nice. Here I left it off because I saw the McLaren ahead of me, so I wanted him to go. And I was just driving very slowly here to try and let him go, and then I realized, okay, well, I have to go, you're still in the way. But lucky for me, I was able to get him on the Hamilton straight, didn't lose too much time. And then this is another thing about this game that's broken. If you drive in front of a car and you're getting drafted, so the car behind should have the speed bonus, you're also going to gain speed from that. Like, it makes no sense, but I noticed it driving at Spa. Goodbye Lewis, you're going to be my teammate, but I'm going to make you a boy. That's another thing I've noticed driving at Spa, because on the Kimmel straight you tend to hit 318, which is the top, but then if you get drafted you can go up to like 323, which is stupid because that makes literally zero sense. It defies the laws of physics, but this game is just its own thing. Got past Nikita as well, and yeah, not too bad through Stowe. Get to the left as possible, completely flat out. This corner is a bit weird, because if you turn in a bit too hard you'll lose the back end and slide out, and that's your lap ruined, so you have to be careful. Up next, Yuki Tsunoda down the main straight. We have 30 seconds left and we've got like 3 or 4 corners left, so I think we may just do this. Might just about do it. Following Tsunoda, he's absolutely slow through Stowe, and I almost ran into the back of him. I had to slide to avoid him, turn into Tokyo Drift. But yeah, 10 seconds left. Tsunoda's really affected my time here. I honestly think he's costing me at least a second, but we still did it with 6 seconds to spare. Pretty simple. That's another goal done. One more to do. So now I need to post a time to ensure I get into Q2, and they say everything will be just fine. That in itself is very sus. I'm worried something's gonna happen. It looks like our tires are wearing off as well, so maybe that's why. And nope, the suspension I assume is broken. whenever I hold the steering wheel straight, the car goes to the left. So as you can see here, I'm just trying to like get used to it with the bent steering. I'm trying to like see, okay, this is as much as I can turn it to keep it going straight. And I mean, you can see it there. I'm kind of turning the steering wheel right, but we're going dead straight. So this is somewhat annoying. I can't really push as much as I want to. Also, the tires have completely gone over cliff. We've used 60% going through Vale, Stowe and Club, and we've already gone through 60%. So this isn't fun. There's no way in hell we're going to come anywhere near that lap time we said over 128, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Stroll is like right next to me. My tires are like under 10%. Lance, oh okay, he touches me. To be fair though, I was kind of driving a bit rudely. I let Vettel get through as well, and so I just checked to make sure, like, do I have to like defend all these positions or not? But it says I mustn't damage my car. So here as well, I lifted off, I let Yall through and want us to crash at cops, like something that happened first lap. But yeah, I just let Yall through. Yuki's next. I'm just honestly being so careful. And yeah, just let Yuki through. I'm honestly just letting people through. I'm not even going to try and race anyone because it doesn't make sense for me. My tires are on 0%. The steering is bent. So it's just pointless to try and fight people. It's better for me to just focus on the race and just try and complete this event. Mazepin almost caught up to us and passed us, but it was too late for him. Through the final couple corners, and we've done it. We've said, what's that, like a 140 or 141? 142. We said a 142. But yeah, I feel like that 128 was definitely quick enough to get us into Q2, but this game being this game, it doesn't work like that. So stage 1 complete. We've done the first part. We've got 600 VP and Motorsport Dollars, so that'll definitely help out in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to see more mobile game content, and yeah, hope you enjoy your day.